Okay, guys, on the way to get coffee. Really late start to the day because I rambled way too much in yesterday's video. Um, Basically, I had like maybe an hour of just me rambling, which I'm doing right now. But yeah, so today, easy. I'm gonna go to Harajuku. I'm gonna look at Asics shoes. I'm going to then go get sushi at Shibuya. I will probably go to like the conveyor belt sushi just for lunch because it's quick, it's fun. Then I'm going to shop around, look at some clothing, maybe hit up a couple of used watch stores, vintage watch stores. But really, I'm not too sure. But I got to be quick. So everything I say to you guys is going to be quick because I started editing the video last night, got tired, went to bed, woke up at 9 a.m. this morning, edited the video till noon, and then was like, okay, nuts to this. It's just too much editing. So yeah, today's going to be short. Other than this intro, today's going to be short. And I'll get yesterday's video up tonight, and then I'll get today's video up tomorrow morning. So it's going to be a delay, sorry. But yeah, I'll see you guys at Shibuya or Harajuku. Not sure where I'm going first. I know. I'm at Meiji Shrine, and everyone goes here, and everyone's filmed this. But the reality is that in the middle of a densely populated city, you have a beautiful park, and I mean, I just can't pass that up. I'm feeling a little shopped out. I went to the barber store. I went to a few other shops. It was just weird to film in there. I think I might buy a jacket, but yeah, I wanted to take a break and just go walk through nature for a bit. I might not go all the way through the park. I might just take a small stroll and then turn around, but we'll see. I'll bring you guys and show you what I see anyway. Okay. See? So cool. When you go through this gate, it's kind of like you're just going back in time to a time before buildings and skyscrapers and, you know, all that jazz. For the fact that it's a random Thursday afternoon, this park sure has a lot of people in it. And I've seen it worse, but still it's low season and it's cold. But yet, here we are. I'm kind of walking slower than I want to. Okay, so we're coming up to a ton of sake drums. And so legend has it that a gigantic ogre one time tried to attack Meiji Shrine. So the monks, being pacifists, decided they were going to get the ogre drunk. And so they did. But one of the monks feared that the ogre would attack once he woke up with a massive hangover. So he slipped out in the middle of the night and stabbed the ogre to death. The next morning, when the monks woke up and seen that the ogre had been stabbed to death, they were very troubled. And so they figured out who did it, and even though he did it for a good cause, he was expelled from being a monk. So that's the story of the ogre and the sake barrels, which it mentions right here. Don't mind the English translation. It's really wrong. Guys, okay, jokes aside, if I ever moved to Japan, it'd probably be Niigata because I like sake and I like rice. And I'd probably open up a small brewery, which means I'd have to, for the sake of luck and good fortune, make donations to this shrine. Again, maybe it's for honor. I'd make donations to this shrine just to get my name out there, good publicity and all that jazz. I'd probably have like a really cool logo, and people would buy my sake, and then
I'd get to eat more rice with the sake Monday. So yeah, that's the dream. Okay guys, now we're getting into the thick of it. So it's busier over here. I should have come earlier in the day. I'm not show you. This is where we wash our hands, wash our hands, wash our hands. This is where we wash our hands. All right, and this is a little purification fountain. I thought it used to look different. I thought it had like dragons or something and like little spoons, but I could be wrong. But we basically wash hands, rinse mouth, rinse hands again. But it is freezing, so I will not be doing that. My hands are as clean as can be. Oh, that young guy knows what's up. His girl tried to go around the other side. He dragged her through the middle, made her bow, just like the older gentleman. Let's go. Tried to make the Osmo bow, but it's just too stabilized. Wouldn't have any of it. Oh, that's why I'm here. Snacks. Oh, no. Religious talisman and tokens. Where are the snacks? It's not very lucky, is it? If I'm hungry and they just want to sell me paper. All right. Let's go. Follow this young guy because he knows what's up. You stepped on. I stepped on. I thought you stepped over. I don't know.
Let's go.
The ghosts aren't supposed to be able to step over. Or maybe that's Chinese. I'm not sure. But yeah, here goes. Okay, so I didn't think I would walk all the way in because you guys have all probably seen this 100 times. Filmed in 4K glory, unlike my pedestrian 1080p that I have this Osmo set to. But wow, it is a beautiful, beautiful winter's day. You know how in Canada, for you Canadians, when you like look outside and it's all like sunny and then you go outside and then you like freeze to death? Well, it's not like that here. When it's sunny, it's actually kind of warm, which is very nice. Ooh, well wishes. Alright, this wasn't supposed to be a long vlog, but here I am, showing you things you've already seen and rambling and mumbling, no photos allowed. Okay, I'm gonna stop here. So really quickly, we're coming up to the Year of the Snake, which is an awesome year. Probably not for me because I'm a rat, but still. Anyway, Year of the Snake. And then there's like a lot of like wishes or requests, some cute things, don't know what it is, but honestly it's usually the typical shit: health, wealth, happiness, and doing good on your exams. I love the sound it makes when the wind blows. I do not love how cold I get when the wind blows. All right, guys, so I've noticed some English writing, something factory, over on those blue lanterns. So, see? Plan is in motion. I just need to register a name for a sake brewery. How about like Stormwater Sake? I'm workshopping the name. But still, I'm going to register a name. I'm going to get a sake brewery off the ground. I'm going to donate to the shrine. I'm going to get good advertising in prime walkway space. Yeah. That's what I'm doing. Also, you know, like that Running Man in Osaka? I'm gonna get that fucker removed and I'm gonna have my logo up there. But yeah, that's my plan. Wish me luck. I hate this walkway so much. Aren't I just a ray of sunshine today? It's a famous walkway, but it also means it's crowded because it's famous. And you guys have seen this a million times, but not through my jaded perspective. But anyway, yeah, I need to walk through this because the store I want's on the other side of the walkway, and I'm too lazy to walk around. So yeah, I'm going to be walking through the walkway. Okay, so I've also seen this street like far, far worse. So at least it's not like terrible. Oh, crepes are good. I can't eat crepes anymore because of eggs. Oh, just realized I still haven't changed the settings on my camera to get rid of the strobing effect. And I'm probably not going to because I just don't care. About halfway. More tasty grapes. And apparently fruits candy. Candy made from many fruits, it seems. Going against the flow for a minute because people are very slow. Coming this way. Cool shirts. Oh, this is worth a stop. Oh my goodness. Wow. Okay.
It says 2,750. What's that GBP?
Okay, guys, come on. I'm really tempted. Go in there, cuddle a pig, or even better, there's a dog cafe, grand opening. You can get your photo taken with a dog. Despite the fact that I have a dog, I probably couldn't take a photo with him because he's a little shit. He like squirm around and stuff. So actually, I'd almost do that. Just pretend I own like a nice docile dog who just likes to be pet and held, and not a little terror who does bad things all the time and tries to bite people. But yeah, anyway, we're almost out, and my first stop is the A6 store, which I can kind of see. Yes, still here. Good. I do no planning whatsoever. I just kind of like go with what I remember and hope for the best. But yeah, anyway, wasn't too bad today. I've been here where it's been far worse, like sardine worse, like basically the last train on a Friday night with a ton of drunk people. Okay, so anyway, some drama. Someone dropped a glove. Oh no. I hate when that happens. Then you have a bunch of like gloves that are one-handed only. But if you buy those like ambidextrous gloves, the ones that are just like shitty and like whatever, you like socks, right? Just buy all the same pairs, then you're fine. Then if you lose left side, you can just take the right side from the last time you lost the other left side. You get what I'm saying. Anyway, rambling, going into the store. Probably won't film in there because it looks like there's quite a few people, so I'll let you guys know if I get shoes or not. Alright guys, so A6 ended up being a bust. They didn't really have my size and the color I wanted. I might get like the kind of colorful white ones, but I'm not sure. Anyway, and then I just went into Lacoste, and Lacoste is also a bit of a bust because they didn't have any good colors that I wanted. But they do customize, and customization is pretty cool. So I might go get a custom one made. that says like Tokyo or Nippon or something. That'd be pretty cool. But anyway, I'm just gonna head over to Vivo Barefoot and see if I can get something there. Okay, so I went to Vivo Barefoot, guys, and there's two things I'd like to note. The first thing I'd like to note is that big shoe is destroying our feet, guys. Really, they are. The second thing I'd like to note is that I personally lack the self-awareness to realize that it was a bad idea to walk fucking 3 or 4 miles to get to a shoe shop that would sell me ugly shoes. I just can't. Like, I don't know why I thought I could, but I just can't bring myself to buy them. So I'm just gonna have fucked feet and bad health, I guess, and all that jazz. Running to a vending machine to see if they have Evian, because hydrating, folks, hydrating is very important. Yes, they do have Evian. Okay. Vending machine for the win. And it's actually 20 yen cheaper here. Wow. All right, hey, there's something really cool actually in these vending machines. I don't know if this one has it. I mean, I say cool, but it's gonna sound weird when I tell you what I'm looking for. Maybe I passed it. I'm looking for corn soup in a can. It has like this really strange taste, but it's actually kind of awesome. Oh, there it is. There it is. Rich corn soup. Actually, the honey lemon sounds good. I think I'm gonna try the honey lemon. I'm gonna skip the rich corn soup, but these are actually hot. So when you get them out of the vending machine, they're hot. Like hot. Like almost can't touch them hot, which is pretty awesome. But yeah, first off, hydration, it's important. I'm getting water. But yeah, Vivo bare feet, no, I really cannot. I mean, there's a full leather pair that looks okay, but I mean, I kind of just think they look okay because it makes me feel like a ninja. I don't think I'm saying that because I'm in Japan. I just like ninjas, and it makes me kind of like feel like a ninja. But I mean, it doesn't have that split toe or anything, but it does make me feel a little bit like a ninja. So maybe I could get away with buying them and wearing them here, but I'd need like a whole Rick Owens outfit to really like sell it. And I just don't have a Rick Owens outfit with me. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna have bad feet, guys, which sucks. And this was a waste of like a lot of time. It took me a while to get here. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna go get Evian, and then I'm gonna jump on the train and shoot back to Shibuya Crossing. We'll show you guys that, and I'm gonna go eat sushi tonight. I think I'm just gonna get like cheap conveyor belt sushi. Oh shoot, I was supposed to go back to the camera shop. Forgot, fuck. All right, anyway, maybe I'll go back to the camera shop if I have enough time. See ya. All right, so I made it to the super famous Shibuya Crossing. It's really cold tonight. I'm looking for sushi, so I'm going to be heading kind of down one of those alleys, but I figured I'd say hi to you guys and see if we can catch the crossing madness. I timed this really wrong, didn't I? Oh no, here we go. Everyone's crossing behind me. Flip you guys around. Anyway, I need to go this way because I'm hungry. So my priorities are like shopping and food. Always. I don't think I've taken many photos today. Weirdly though, I did skip lunch because of shopping. Okay, here we go. I think it's to the right here. Let's see. Am I correct? Yes? No? Oh. Either I'm wrong or they've moved. And considering, I think they moved. I don't think I'm wrong. I think they've closed down. COVID gets us all. Maybe not. I'll go one more way down, but I'm pretty sure it moved. Pretty sure that's where it was, which really sucks, but it is what it is. I always do Burger King.
hear like Spanish, and then earlier it reminded me of this like whole Spanish family that was sort of like, oh, that girl's really drunk. Okay, yeah, so it's official, that place doesn't exist anymore, which kind of sucks, because I could always get shawarma. All right, so it doesn't exist anymore. But yeah, anyway, Spanish family. So earlier today at Harajuku, I was trying to like line up a shot where I talked to you guys, and they just like totally came and like edged me out. And when I say edge me out, I mean like literally like bar me out of the way. It's kind of awesome. I probably should have went to Midori, but I probably would have to have waited like an hour, so I'm just gonna order from here. This is fun. I like conveyor belt sushis anyway. There's like a million things on this menu though. Okay, so I should have went with my initial gut feel, which was to just wait in line at Midori. I mean, it's Genki, what do you expect? But this was supposed to be the better Genki. Like the one that I used to go to, I prefer the offerings there. They closed down. I've never really loved the offerings here, and this just cements it. From now on, it's Midori only. I'm gonna live the high life and just wait in line for like 2 hours. I wonder if the line is still 2 hours long. It has to be, right? Even in low season. I mean, I think the quickest I've ever gotten a seat was like 1 hour. Maybe as a solo traveler, that might be possible, but who knows? Anyway, people keep on giving me like the peace sign. Like the camera is clearly facing me, but yet they keep on turning around and like giving me the peace sign. Anyway, never mind. I will. What time is it? I'm gonna go do some like fashion shopping, I guess. Since I'm in Shibuya, I'm just gonna walk around, look for some cool malls, walk around, see what there is. Okay, so I've decided I'm gonna eat at the stick place behind me because I'm just really disappointed in the sushi today. I've learned my lesson. No more cheap sushi. I'm just gonna go get the good stuff from now on. Like Midori is like good and cheapish, but like I'm just gonna go there and above from now on. Life's too short. I'll eat cheap sushi in Singapore. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna go in here and I'm gonna have some sticks. The place looks cool, so why not? It is called this. Looks cool. Got a lantern. Can't beat that. I'm gonna go in and eat pork because it looks good. I decided I'm getting the assorted yakiniku, 3 kinds of skewered pork belly, and pork simmered. The odin also looks excellent. Okay. Hi. I know it. I will get one.
Okay.
Thank you. And I want the spicy ginger.
Okay.
Thank you.
Normal size or big size?
Big size.
Big size.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hiya.
All right, I've got the Oden. If you guys have watched One Piece and you've made it to the Wakano arc, you would know that this is what this guy is named after because he loves this stuff. Okay, so I kicked as much mayo as I could off. It was like oniony, and then like I was just like, it was all on top, and I was like, pew, and then I flipped it over. This one next. And somehow, for some reason, there was a bonus one. They just keep on bringing them to me. This one looks like it's a chicken. Like, look at the top of the head.
Or like a little dinosaur. So actually it really worked out. Worked out really well. So actually this worked out really well. I'm extremely happy that I got my sticks, and now I can go back to the hotel and edit this video and go to sleep happy and satisfied that I didn't end the night on subpar sushi. I really don't learn. Tomorrow I'll probably be like, ooh, train station sushi. No, actually, somewhere, maybe I think it's like Ikebukuro Station, on my way to get curry. I think I stumbled upon like this really good tuna restaurant, and it was like small little standing only, but it was pretty awesome. So I'm not gonna knock train station sushi, but I won't be eating at Genki again. I've learned my lesson. Anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night. Okay, so the izakaya was really cool. Everyone was super friendly. But then I started looking at everyone's shirts, and I noticed that they have a little logo that says "One in the Light," and there's a stylized light bulb that looks sort of like something from Zelda. So I started thinking, wow, maybe they're a drinking cult. And then just as I was thinking that, this guy walks in, this like kind of like overworked manga artist looking fellow walks in, and everyone loses their shit. Everyone's like, oh, hello, you know, and shouting at him. And the girls go goddamn wild. I mean, I thought they were gonna take off their panties and throw them at him, but like seriously, it was just like a really warm welcome. He must be a regular, I guess. I mean, he must like literally come there every night. And then as I was watching him like get this really warm welcome, I noticed this older, you know, unassuming man, silver hair, and he was staring at me. But he was staring at me in the way that like, and I kept on looking back at him, staring at me, and he was staring at me in the way that like a guy stares at a girl when he wants to talk to her but doesn't know how to talk to women. And I started thinking, you know what? This guy probably wants to just shout something in English at me, but he doesn't really, like, he doesn't have the courage to do it. He hasn't had enough highballs or something. But I think he just wants to shout, like, hi, I love America, or something like that. But, you know, he just didn't. He kind of quietly, like, bowed and nodded at me when I walked out. And yeah, anyway, very good experience. Good food, good atmosphere. I'd probably go back. And if you guys are in Tokyo, you should check the place out. It's in Shinjuku, kind of near like Map Camera. So you can get your bearings and Google it. But anyway, I'm off to bed. Wait, no, I'm going to edit videos and then I'm off to bed. Okay, good night, guys.